health is vital to all of us. At Pfizer, we're doing our part. Every day, Pfizer strives to set the standard for quality, safety, and value in the development and manufacturing of medicines for people and animals. All of those elements come to play at one of Pfizer's largest operations in the world, in Kalamazoo County, Michigan. In 1849, Charles Pfizer launched a fine chemicals business in Brooklyn, New York. The company saw steady growth over the years, but it was Pfizer's expertise as the largest mass producer of penicillin during World War II that launched its success as a leading healthcare company. Meanwhile, in Michigan, two other pharmaceutical companies were making their mark. Parke-Davis, founded in Detroit in 1866, eventually merged with Warner Lambert in 1970, and then with Pfizer in 2000. In Kalamazoo, Dr. W.E. Upjohn used his friable pill technology to launch the Upjohn Company in 1886. Upjohn merged with Pharmacia in 1995 and then joined Pfizer in 2003. With the acquisition of Wyeth in 2009, Pfizer brings a diversified global healthcare portfolio of human and animal biologic and small molecule medicines and vaccines. Today, Michigan is one of the leading homes for Pfizer, with a large presence in Kalamazoo County. 3 major campuses make up Pfizer in the Kalamazoo area. The Portage campus covers 3 separate locations: the North American Records Center on Millam Road, manufacturing and warehousing on Kilgore Road, and Pfizer's largest manufacturing plant in the world on Portage Road. The process of making medicines has come a long way. This is state-of-the-art pharmaceutical manufacturing 60 years ago. Today, Pfizer Global Supply uses far more advanced manufacturing technology, making active pharmaceutical ingredients, sterile injectable medicines, non-sterile liquids and semi-solids, and sterile surgical sponges. The Kalamazoo site produces high-quality medicines for both humans and animals. Active pharmaceutical ingredients, or APIs, are the key components of life-saving medicines. Making them is an enormous task requiring expertise and technologies that involve both biological and chemical methods. Some APIs involve complex, highly technical steps that can take a year or more to complete. Automated systems control many of those steps, making production both safe and accurate. APIs are turned into steroids, antibiotics, and many other products, both locally and at Pfizer plants around the world. One of Kalamazoo's latest innovations in making sterile medicines is a new facility called Aseptic Processing North. APN is part of Kalamazoo's Drug Products Unit, which makes both sterile and non-sterile medications. APN is a high-tech contemporary design using automated equipment that minimizes human intervention. The facility is capable of making 30 to 40 million vials of sterile medicines every year. Its sophisticated technology gives it a cost-competitive advantage and makes for a highly efficient operation. On equal footing with Kalamazoo's manufacturing expertise is its commitment to assuring the quality of its products. The quality labs at Pfizer apply more than 800 different test methods, from sterile appearance testing to complex chromatography, analyzing more than 1,000 different materials and products. Likewise, Pfizer colleagues actively apply continuous improvement methods to increase efficiency and make systems and technologies better. They support a very sophisticated operation that advances the health and well-being of customers all around the world. 6 miles north of the Portage site is the downtown Kalamazoo Research Campus. This site, along with the Richland Farm, a few miles away, serves as the global center for Pfizer's animal health research arm, known as Veterinary Medicine Research and Development. VMRD is dedicated to discovering and developing vaccines and medicines for diseases affecting both pets and livestock. Highly trained scientists work in state-of-the-art labs in Kalamazoo, as well as partner with colleagues around the world to develop new treatments for animals afflicted with cancer, metabolic diseases, infectious diseases, pain and inflammation, and a host of other conditions. BMRD is a world leader in research and development investment for animal medicines. Its mission is to protect the health of animals and to improve the safety, quality, and productivity of the food supply. Kalamazoo also hosts the headquarters for Pfizer Animal Genetics, which develops and markets DNA technology to livestock producers for use with their herds. It's the world's leading provider of comprehensive animal genomic information and support services. Pfizer Animal Genetics offers tools that beef and dairy producers use to fully understand the genetic profile of their livestock for use in breeding and management. As large as Pfizer's business presence is in West Michigan, the impact on its colleagues and on the community is just as significant. The company actively works to protect the health and safety of its workforce, which has earned STAR status from the Michigan Voluntary Protection Program. Pfizer's local efforts to cut greenhouse gas emissions has helped the company earn a world-leading place on the Carbon Disclosure Leadership Index. A recent study found that Pfizer's positive impact on the local economy in terms of gross regional product exceeded $767 million in 2009, with each Pfizer job supporting an additional 1.6 jobs. And as a good corporate citizen, Pfizer is the biggest contributor to the Greater Kalamazoo United Way, a regular giver to nonprofits focused on health and wellness, education, and local culture. A provider of programs that give access to medicines for patients in need. And Pfizer colleagues frequently involve themselves in community groups, boards, and fundraisers. You'll see Pfizer colleagues at Day of Caring volunteer projects, at walkathons, and in the classroom where they nurture students' interest in science. Ultimately, it's that kind of commitment that drives Pfizer's success in Kalamazoo County, in Michigan, and throughout the world. At Pfizer, we apply science and our local and global resources to improve health and well-being at every stage of life.